Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you see this, man, I hope that this finds you, oh man, in a good place with a smile on your face, right? Because that's what we do, right? This is the Mentally Strong Conference. Yeah. And I am your host with the most. Oh, I'm trying to fix my other camera. Trying to fix my other camera. Give me a second. Oh, man, it's not going the way. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Let's see how this works. Bang. Okay. So now, good morning, good morning. Hey, what's good, peoples? My people's already jumping on. That's what's up. I'm sorry I was fixing the camera. So, this is the Mentally Strong Conference. I am the first night. My name is First Night. Get it right. That is the truth, Roof. And I'm going to get into all that in a second. So, we come on here every week just to, man, just put a smile on your face, put some positive energy. Chewing New podcast up in Texas. My man, Mark Velasquez. That's what's up. Peace and blessings to you and the family. I hope everything's going well. So, yeah, man. So, we come on here every week, man. I come based off my own personal experiences. And I believe my opinion more than anything else. And I'm telling you, any doctor going to tell you this. But your mental health is just as important as your physical health. It's just as important, man. You break your arm, you go to the doctor, you got a headache, you got the flu, wherever else you go to the doctor. But for your mental health, when you're not feeling right up here and right here inside, you don't go to somebody. Some people go to their person in a church, whatever religion that is. Some people go there for guidance. But anyway, so if you don't like that kind of thing and you don't have a religion or you don't have someone to talk to, maybe you're nervous, you don't even know, and maybe you don't even know that it's time to make a change. And so that's what this is here for. So that's what I come do every day. I come with positive energy every week. Pew, 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 pew. And I try to send it through the internet, right? So I want to say peace and blessings. My brother Ronald's on here. Peace and blessings to my man Morgan, Prof. Barmer. Go check him out on his YouTube and his lady Stephanie. Hey, what's good to y'all? Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Facebook. Before I get into anything else, I always like to take the first minute of this and just put some positive and some good feeling good energy for those people out there who just jump on or find this or whatever it is that's not doing well. Let's just start off with that, man. Hey, this for you. This is for you. This for you. Boom! Right? I hope that this puts a smile on your face. I hope that it begins your day or whenever time you see this gives you some good energy to keep going because you got this. Right? And to take the time out to learn this is to smile. Take a 2 seconds to go because you deserve it. All right. So anyway, I'm here. And oh man, life is crazy, and if y'all old enough to get it, y'all understand, right? Life has its ups and its downs, and in the middle you do the best you can. So let's start off with last week I told you guys that my queen was having surgery, and I want to thank all you guys who made phone calls, who sent texts, who sent messages, everybody for the well wishes. I want to thank all of you guys for the well wishes for my queen, and her progress is doing amazing. She is up and around, and she actually doing better than what I thought, but she doing it. Not much complaining. You know, with surgery come pain, right? So there's not no denying that. No matter how much meds you take, there's no denying it's going to come with some pain. So it's about how much you can handle, right? That's what it's coming down to. And obviously the pain was bad enough that you needed surgery. So we get to that, right? So she's doing good. the good part was, you know, I had my surgery 6 months ago, and um, I had the raise up seat for the toilet. I have the chair for the shower. I have the walker. All this stuff I already had going into my own personal surgery. So this was great. Everything's already here. We didn't have to reorder. We didn't have to go through all that. It was right there. Insurance covered it. And so it's there for her. And she's doing it, guys. Uh, I, that's all I want to say. I'm very proud of her. And I want you guys to be proud of her too. And if you haven't, or whatever, send her a message and say, hey, you could do it. Because that's what I tell her every day. I'm proud of her, and I know she could do it. We'll get through this. So, my back is doing great. 6 months have already passed, and I'm doing better than expected. And I'm walking and all that. You know, surgery, right? So I'm still sore. 6 minutes, 6 months, and I have some soreness, but I don't have pain. There's a difference, and so life for me is good, and because I'm good, I'm able to help my queen while she's going through this. So that's a blessing within itself, right? So anyway, I want to tell you guys some real good things, right? Because I tell you guys that every time at the end of the show why I do this, right? Personally, I do this because I never know when I reach that one person. I don't know. I'm not here to save the world. I'm not here to ask for money. I'm not here to sell you t-shirts. I'm not here for none of that, right? I'm here because I have a personal experience with uh, mental health issues and physical health issues enough where I can share. And sometimes sharing is good for me too. Uh, and I always say if I could reach that one person doing this, and it helps them just smile, it helps them brighten their day, it helps them make a power move, it helps. Whatever it is it helps them with, if I could do that, I'm doing my job. So I got a phone call today from a good buddy of mine from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. And he said, oh man, you got to keep doing this. Because I got on the other day, I peeped one of your shows, and however I was feeling, I felt differently. It just changed, and my day went better. And since that day, my day's been going better. Days after days been going better. So I was like, he's like, keep doing it. It's working because it worked for me. And he's like, you're a positive dude, so just keep doing it. So that's where I'm at. I did it. I got my one person, right? Uh, and so that inspired me right off the top of my heart, man. Let me tell you, my man's on the phone with me, and I'm practically crying while he telling me how good it's been making him feel, being his brother, watching this, and everything else. So shout out to my man Drew out in Brooklyn because I reached out to the one person, and like I said, I called my brothers. My brothers call me. You know, I tell everybody, call your family, this and that. You never know, and there you go. Uh, and we talk, and so for him to still do that, peep the show, and whatever I've told him one on one, the show did something for him still, right? So wow, it's out there. My energy is coming through this internet somehow, and that's what's up. So that inspired me to be here this week, right? Um, let me see what else. People are surrounding myself with. Let me see. Changing the world. Hey, changing the world. If I could change the world, yes. Um, I just think that if I could just get that one person brighten something on them, then that's what it is. I don't know as far as the world. That's too big for me. I gotta take it one person at a time, like my man said. Uh, I got people on Facebook, people on YouTube shouting me out. Thank you so much for shouting me. I appreciate. Uh, anyway, so let me see. Inspiration. So people I've been who my queen and I been surrounding ourselves with, our family and friends, our loved ones. They going through it in one way or another. They going through it. Health, financially, to people who They say love them, uh, have hurt or hurting them too. So I feel really bad for them, and I'm there for them. I get on the phone, I talk to them through it. I try to keep them going uh, because they my family and friends. They already know. Just this morning, I was just telling my queen, and I tell it to Ari, listen, man, you wake up in the morning, you did it, man. Yesterday's over. You did it. You made it. You know? Knock on wood. My desk. uh, and so we made it. And so we here. Let's do it today. Today is today. Let's get it popping. And for my peoples out there, that's what I tell them out there. I get on the phone. I try to tell them positive messages. I don't even know what that just said. I got a message. I don't even know what that just said. I have to peep that later. Shout out to my man Rue out in Florida, if you catching this right now. So yeah, they just, I try to keep them right and tell them you got this. It's okay. You know, uh, things are gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and what we're gonna do is how we deal with it is where it determines where our next moments are, right? So you angry about what just transpired. Now you're gonna be living your whole day with that anger. That's a ruin your day concept right off the bat, right? Um, if you're going through some health issues, I don't even know how to explain this in the right way, but I'm gonna do the best I can, right? So we going through some health issues, something that you can't change is there, right? You stuck with it, it's there. And you doing the best you can. You going to your doctors, you taking your medicine, you eating right, and it's still a big problem in your life. Sometimes you got good days and sometimes you don't. And I try to tell my peoples, you hold on to them good days, and that's going to get you through them bad days. Hold on 1 second. Exactly what I just was talking about right now. That's crazy. Mark, man, you doing it, man. This is your boop, boop, boop. That's funny. It's exactly where I'm at right now, right? So them bad days, you're going to have them, but you try to hold on to the good days. And if you hold on to the good days and your memories and your mindset is good on the good days, stuff that you holding true to yourself, them good days that made you feel great, then when you having those bad moments, um, you can mentally combat that uh, by having those moments, those memories. And this is it's true. I try to tell myself when I'm having them bad days, to tell myself about all positive stuff, whatever I could think about. And I hold on to my good memory stuff that keep me smiling and all that. And that's how I see myself through it. So I'm telling you, that's probably the best thing I could tell people who going through the health issues, stuff that you can't change because it's a health issue. Your medicine ain't, can't cure it. The doctor can't cure it, or it don't take overnight to cure, right? Some of us going through some life and death stuff, and so again, what is what I'm trying to tell you, especially when I experienced my grandma being 99, going on 100, and I see her doing it, and she been through life, right? 100 years, she been through some real life, so when I see her and she telling me the same thing, hold on to them good memories. Hold on to them good thoughts. Hold on to the good words. Hold on to the good things, the good people, the good energy. Hold on to that because that's how you see yourself through it. And she was right, and I didn't get it at first, and I get it now so much that's what I try to tell you based off experience. That's all I can tell you. Again, I'm not here. I'm not a medically trained person. What up, cuz? Yo, I heard that Gigi show was dope. So shout out to my little cuz Gigi. She doing it. All right. It's dope, man. I'm happy to see her doing it again. She taking something negative and turning it into a positive. So shout out to my little cuz Gigi, and shout out to my man Josh. I just see him popped on from Puerto Rico. Thank you for always representing. He seemed to come on every week. So thank you for representing my cuz. Thank you for representing. Thank you for coming on. Uh, if you ain't already smiling, let's do it. You know what I mean? So let me just tell you. So now I'm gonna get into something else. So this is the week right here, man. So y'all don't know me. If y'all don't know me, 420 is my number. 420 is my number. I don't know why. I wake up, it's 420. The clock say 420. I turn my head up, it's 420. All right. I need to play the number. My lady not discussed this enough. I laugh about this a lot. It just come up, man. I pass a house, it's 420. I go to the store, this address 420. It's 420 or somebody's license plate. Like for real, it's my number. So 420 just passed, and the Knicks game was on. It was a great day. Great day. Shout out to y'all who celebrate 420. I celebrate for multiple reasons. All right. But some of y'all know I partake for my own personal reasons, not because I'm a chill out. All right. I ain't no chill out. I'm a Chuck chill out. Shout out to him. That's what I do. So anyway, yeah, man, blessings to you, man. No thanks needed. Cause I love you. That's how that go. Um, you don't gotta thank me for loving you. That's real in the field. That's what we do. As family, as friends. I love each other. So anyway, what was I saying? So 420. So this is how much my 420 mean to me. So those of y'all who know me for many years, y'all know me by my birth name, which we ain't getting into because y'all already know the name. But for y'all who don't know me and who don't know me many years, I wasn't born with the name First Night, right? I changed my name. But let me tell you, I've been using this name First Night for over 35 years as a musician, okay? As a music producer, as a record producer, as a record label, as an artist, okay? It's been my name, First Night. Y'all could go on this YouTube page right here, YouTube, Facebook, all this, and you can find what I do and how this has been my name, First Night. Right behind me, my radio show from 3 years ago, which was a good 7 years. Shout out to everybody who helped me with that. Anyway, so I changed my name. I put my papers in. And let me tell you, so this was like what I try to talk to people about when you have relationships. So I'm going to just talk from here, right? So I've grown up in my life with this baggage. And gonna get into all that today. Not today. I don't want to get into all that. But I've had this baggage. And it's like carrying like Santa Claus, right? It's in this big old chariot. If it's not, it's in a shopping cart. It's in this, whatever it is, man. It's baggage and it's like heavy, man. And so I've brought it with me everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, baggage. Everywhere I go, baggage. I bring it with me, right? And because I bring it with me to my jobs, to my friendships, to my relationships with women. Now I brought this to my life, man, this baggage, because I never knew how to deal with it. Because that's where I'm at with that. Because I didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't even realize it was baggage, right? I didn't realize I was carrying this bag. I was just walking around like Hunchback Notre Dame. Didn't even know. So now here I am, fast forward, and I could tell you this. So I brought this baggage along with me, and every time I kept bringing this new relationship situations, I had this baggage. Now everybody has baggage. Everybody. So I'm not some new person. Sorry, man, my eyebrows itching. So stocking cap all night. Anyway, so Everybody has their baggage, and that some people know how to deal with it better than others. Some people really understand it and even put some thought into it, right? But not me, and not at that stage. So baggage, and every relationship failed. I lost friendships, family. I brought this baggage into what my marriage is, my being a parent, all this baggage, and it just never, because I never settled that baggage. All those things fail for me, right? So now, fast forward to changing my name, right? I'm finally accepted. Oh, Jay Cruz in the house. Jay Cruz in the house. That's what's up. Shout, let represent. Oh, man. Jay Cruz. So, Jay Cruz. Oh, man. So, he in the middle. He caught us right here where I'm at, right? So this baggage, I finally woke up understanding that I had this baggage. I understand that I brought it into this relation. I understand that until I'm good myself, I can't bring goodness to others the way my heart truly feels for them, because my baggage is controlling my true self, right? It's controlling my true self. And so they would get the other sides of it, man. And so yeah, man, my mad love, baby. Mad love, baby. Definitely. Oh, man, blessings to you and your family. Um, and so when I got rid of this baggage, I finally got an understanding. I got to the people. Hey, what's up, cuz? Yo, this is great, man. Puerto Rico's in the house, man. That's what's up, man. That's beautiful. So back to where I'm at, the baggage. I'm done. I got my last divorce. Right? I'm done. I no longer want to bring baggage into my own life. This baggage. So I moved out of this and this, and I got my own apartment, blah, blah, blah. And I can't bring this baggage into my new life. Screw this baggage. I fixed it with my parents. All that baggage was done with me. All that relationship was done with me. My kids are all grown. I'm done. And so I'm alone in my situation, this and that. I'm like, you know what? This other dude lived with too much baggage. Jay Cruz, no. Cousin Yvette, no. This baggage, man, was living with it too much. I'm like, you know what? I'm done. I am so done. So done that I'm like, I'm going to change my name to throw out that last part of the baggage. I don't have to be reminded every time somebody tell me my name, right? First night got no baggage. First night got positivity and mad love. Everybody loved first night. I ain't never had a bad word said about first night. Right. So anyway, so I was like, man, you know what? I'm done. I even went to my parents, told them, listen, I love you. I'm still your son no matter what, because we blood. It don't matter. And I'm grown man. I'm going this way. I'm going direction I'm going. And so that the day the judge stamped the 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 day that my name actually changed is 419. All right? And 419. So now my 420 number back to where I was just at, right? My 420 number. 419. What's the chance that the judge 419? And so my birthday for first night is 419, and we celebrate on 420. Now, people out there who get it, 420 is like every day. So, but so that's how this week, man. 419 was my birthday. Happy birthday the first night. That's what's up. Uh, 419 was a great, 420 was a great day because the Knicks won. And yeah, Knicks. Oh man, y'all New Yorkers out there. I love the Knicks. And so, yeah, Knicks. And so that's how that went. You know, it's a great week with my queen, and that's how it's up. Yeah, man. Oh man. So, first night is been amazing. Uh, moving out of New York was another secondary thing I did besides change my name. So that was all going on, you know, that I didn't bring the baggage into my new relationship with my queen. All I bring her is positivity, happiness, and love, right? There's no negative at all to my relationship with her because I don't have any nothing inside of me. No guilt, no resentment, no animosity, none of it. It's gone, yo, gone. And it is the best feeling in the world. And I bring this into this new relationship with her, which ain't new no more, right? And it's every day we live like that. And so my spirit is clean. And I recommend everybody look in the mirror, take the time out, find a way to understand who you are. Because who you bring to the table, you see, it's easy to blame someone else for your problems, right? Oh, it's my wife fault. It's my friend fault. It's my man fault. My kids are assholes. Blah, 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 blah. But you really have to look at your life, look in the mirror, and see who you are, what makes you tick. What did you bring to the table? You brought the steak, you brought the potatoes, you brought the onions, you brought dessert. What you brought to the table? Did you bring the utensils, the cups, the plates, the forks, the bowls, whatever it is? What did you bring to the table? Don't give me no bullshit, excuse my language, that you brought it all to the table, because no one brings it all to the table if you're talking about a relationship with someone, because that's a two people thing, right? So, no way. Me and my lady talk about this a lot. Teamwork make the dream work. So again, her dreams, my dreams, we dream together and we work towards that dream. And that's it. And together we do it. You can't play first base, second base, third base, shortstop. All right, you can't play left field, right field, and center, and also pitch and catch, plus manage and be the GM and the owner. You cannot do it all. Okay? And because you can't do it all, that's why it's called teamwork. Even when you play golf during the game itself, it's your caddy, it's somebody who you're training that you was practicing with prior to the game, tennis, all that. All right? So don't give me all that. I did it by myself crap. All right. You put it all on the table. It's all me. That's full of it. All right. Anytime you in a relationship, even if it's a friendship, it's a friendship you give and take, you share with each other. And that's how the friendship works. Otherwise, it's doomed to fail. You're bound to have things that you don't agree about that now is going to mess up your friendships. Right? Like politics. These past, I don't even know, man. These past years, and I ain't even counting, but it's really been bad with politics, right? People losing friendships. Love, you have somebody, you love somebody for 25, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. You know each other since you was kids. You know each other's families, all that. And it's all of a sudden, because y'all have different politic mindsets, oh, I can't be around you no more. That's messed up. That's messed up. But I get it. I get it. I get it. And so, man, I can't tell if messages coming up on here or not. Uh, there's one. That's it. Sorry, I'm looking at the YouTube. It's so. Hey, I don't know how to do all this. This is still new to me. So what I have is a phone and a tablet, a phone and a tablet, Facebook, YouTube, same time. That's how that's working. The quality of one is better than the other based off camera stuff, all that stuff. Yeah. Anyway, so don't mind me if I'm going up and down, checking messages and all that. But let's go back to what I said, right? Not getting into the conversation. You see what I just see? Political bullshit. I ain't getting into all that. It don't matter what party you in. You know what party I'm in? I'm in the party of having fun party, the positive party. I'm in the mentally strong party. That's it, man. I'm not in none of that playing that. Listen, we can have a conversation about it, but I ain't going there with you. I just can't. About even when people agree with each other, sometimes it's funny style. So I'm good with politics. I'm good with other things, especially if I got love for you. I gotta love you. Don't matter if we agree or not. So again, I go back to that, right? Look in the mirror, see what you bring to the table. It's the most important, right? Even my queen, she had to get rid of her baggage to bring her best self to the table. She even understands that. And that's how we sitting right now together. Again, she bringing her best self to the table. She don't have to deal with the mental or the physical anguish that her past has done to her, just like and me in the same way. We brought a fresh table to it, nice clean table, right? That's it. We do it together. She's the spoon, I'm the fork. Right? We use both, not steak knife, butter knife. Right? Glass, teacup. This, that's it. You know what I mean? The salad bowl and the regular dinner plate. We together. That's it. Mashed potatoes and the gravy, rice and beans. And that's what we do, you know? And teamwork make the dream work, but what really make it work is that we don't have to deal with the outside world nonsense that used to really tear us down. It's to tear us down. And we no longer like that. Uh, and we're starting to surround ourselves with that positive energy and with the people who we love and this and that. We just let it go when they don't have it for themselves. We try to pass it on to them, but if they're not willing to accept it, listen, it only takes this much of an open door. All right? This much, matter of fact, even smaller. Let me show you. Even smaller. This much of an open door. Look, see that little crevice right there in between my finger? Look, you see it right here in between my finger, little crevice? That's all it takes for an open door, right? For my positive energy to affect you, to help you through whatever you're going through. That much of it, right? I don't need a big, I don't need that. Now, one little sliver, because once you feel it, like a pinch, once you feel a little needle, or it's just a needle, pop, once you feel it, the door open. All by itself. That's how it worked for me. I used to be atheist. I was so bad in my depression that I gave up the idea of a higher power. It's no higher, nothing, this and that, because the world is messed up. But it's not the world that's messed up. It took a second to figure that out. Took me a second. Higher power. Not everybody needs to believe. I'm not forcing spirituality on you. That's what worked for me. Right? So again, I used to be very angry with life. I was so depressed that it was making me angry with life. And all that was what I brought into my everyday. So I tell you, the baggage, you bring it into your job, you bring it into how you raise your kids, you bring it into your friendships, you bring it into your relationship with your significant. You just it's with you in the car, you by yourself, and the dude throw you the finger, and you, yo motherfucker, what? It's with you, the baggage. I don't have none of that anymore. Zero. Zero. No road rage. Man, listen, it's all good. You know what? I'm going to get there. A to B. As long as my car running and my brakes work, I'm good. That's it. Now, I'm from New York, so I'm used to the old school taxi even now. I'm used to that. You got to pay attention to your lanes, pay attention to your blind spot. So I'm a defensive driver, even though I'm offensive. Offensive is defensive. That's me. Anyway, I don't tell you how to drive. Anyway, so baggage, right? You bring that with you everywhere. So that's it. And you got to take a, a little second to look in the mirror and see you for who you are. Now, I don't mean literally go in the bathroom and look in the mirror. I just say, mirror, mirror on the wall, who the fuck am I? That's not what I'm saying to you, right? Because that answer ain't going to come to you that way, right? But people have a fear of seeing who they really are. People don't understand who they really are. You got to take the time out and find out who you are, because that energy you bring it to everything you do. All right, I lived a whole life with this cloud, like this lamp right here over my head. All right, that's why I kind of like this right now. Put it here kind of like set up with this podcast for that reason, right? It's no longer dark cloud. Now I got a nice sunlight over me 24 hours a day. All right, we turned off the lights in that house, and I'm glowing. Right? As it's for real, for real. That's how good my spirit is now. So if I can help you with that, if this helps somebody out there with that, that's how it is for me. That's what I'm here for. Right? So that's it. He said he see a halo. I ain't no angel. Listen, that's it. The world ain't messed up. We're human beings and we're in control of the world, right? This is how that goes for me. This is my concept of life, right? We are the human beings and we control the world. Now, according to how life sits, you can't have good without some bad, right? It's like a yin yang situation, right? You can't have one without the other. Number one, if there wouldn't be a concept of good and bad if only one exists. Okay, that's number one. All right, if everything was good, there wouldn't be the word good. It's that simple. No such thing, right? Now, humans have been on this planet for how many millions of years, right? And we're attaining species. At this very moment, we are attaining species. We've become judgmental. We've become greedy. Um, um, we lost patience. Like, we got to have it right now, right? We lost patience. We're angry society. We're very deceitful. Like, we attained species at this point, right? Come on, we talking about millions of years of what humans have learned over time, right? And how they incorporate that to here where we sit, right? And so, there's some good people in this world. Not all of them are in the positions that can truly make change. So let's put that aside, right? Some of them are not there in the positions. I truly say for myself, I feel like all the heroes, the people who were there working hard to make change, all those real heroes, they all got taken away before I was born. And I grew up with nothing to look at but athletes and movie stars. So if they did good, I guess they did good. If they did bad, I did bad too. That's who I looked up to, athletes and movie stars. So role models, man, the role models, and my parents weren't great role models. So again, without all that tainted species stuff, I want to say, so human beings, on you, the individual, to be a good person. It's on you to treat your neighbors, your co-workers. It's on you. But again, if you got that baggage and you don't deal with that, look what you bring to them. Look what you bring to them. Oh man, we egotistical. We so tainted that we egotistical. We all believe somehow in our greatness. What do you want me to do? I don't know how to change that. I mean, we're all different. We ain't supposed to all think alike. Because again, if everybody was the same, then we just all look alike then, right? I like being an individual. I like that I look like me. I'm glad I talk like me. And I'm glad I think like me. I'm grateful for the experiences I went through, which put me here today. It put me in the place I am today. I wish there was somebody in my life back then, through all those years, to stop me and talk to me like I'm talking to y'all right now. I ain't have nobody. So this is the power of the internet right here, right? The negative sides of the internet, we know what that's about. And so here's the positive side. We can connect and we can talk positive stuff. We can help each other smile. We can help the sun shine on you. And that's how it is. Thank you, Nikki. I don't know who Nikki is, but thank you for coming on. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you. Shout out to all y'all out there who come on. I appreciate. I appreciate. I hope y'all appreciate what I'm doing. Um, and so well, I start this. The topic for today was life is a mystery, and it's up to us to solve. Right? It's a mystery. Now, here's the funny part. It's a mystery, but at the same time, because here we sit in 2024, we got a lot of answers. A lot of answers to a lot of questions. So half of the, most of the mystery is already solved. Now it's on you. And solving the mystery is your mystery to solve. It's not everybody's mystery to solve. It's your personal mystery to solve. And when you solve it, you probably get like me and feel good. All right? That's kind of where I sit with that. Right? I haven't fully solved the mystery. Right? Because I still got a whole life to live. But because I understand, and oh man, I tell this to everybody for real, and this is real for me personally. I feel like when I eliminated the baggage and the cloud over my head, it's kind of like a yellow brick road. This is my analogy. It's like a yellow brick road in front of me now. And all of a sudden I see it. I ain't never see it before. Never saw a yellow brick road. And all of a sudden I see this path for me. That's, oh, wow. And like the yellow brick road concept, long as you stay on it, you're going to be good. But if you go to, just a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, every once in a while you might need to go backwards in order to move forward, right? But the concept is to keep moving forward, right? And so I kind of treat it like that, man. I do. Now, for me personally, I see my path all of a sudden. It just opened up for me. This whole enlightenment for myself, okay, has showed me the path, and I stay on it. I tell all my peoples, just stay on your path. It's out there for you. Follow your path. Your heart and your mind are two different things, and you can't let them confuse each other, because you will make crazy decisions based on that. So now, if your heart is good, right? Your heart is good. You love and you mean well. You don't cause anybody harm, this and that. But your mind be like, fuck everybody. Nobody give a fuck about me. Why I gotta give a fuck about everybody? Blah, 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 blah. If it's all garbage up here, now your heart be like, okay, fuck it. And so we don't want that. We want your heart to tell your mind, hey man, there's good people in this world. It's okay to smile. It's okay to work harder towards a happy life for you, right? It's okay. Your heart to tell you your mind, and you tell the mind, shut the fuck up. And the mind be like, what? And then the mind start to agree too, because that's how that go, right? The heart start to tell the mind what's good, and the mind go, you know what? I agree. And you start doing the right thing differently than how you did before. I tell everybody, change can happen for you right this second. Change can happen 5 minutes from now. Change can happen weeks from now, months from now, years from now. But change is possible, and I'll live it. Change is possible. So you want change, and it's your life to live. It's your life to live. It's not your wife's life, not your father's life. It's not your mother's life. It's not your boyfriend's life. It's not your girlfriend's life. It's not even your kid's life, and your kid's life isn't yours for them to live either. Okay? Parents, your job is to guide your kids so they get old enough, and then it's their life to live. Right? You can put your 2 cents, but your 2 cents go right in the toilet for some kids. So now back to what I was saying, right? It's your life. And if you want to have a happy life, then again, I go back to What do you bring to that table? The table of happiness, right? It's that simple, man. And I tell you, it's not that hard. I guess that's how I solved the mystery for myself. Turns out it's not that hard. Um, Giving up yourself to yourself. Sometimes the truth hurt, and sometimes you have to tell yourself the truth and hurt your own feelings. Does that mean get depressed and this and that's not what I'm saying? Because that's how that work with that, right? You telling yourself things and you get depressed about it. Anything could depress you when you have depression. Doesn't have to be what, everybody doesn't share the same thing. But telling yourself positive stuff again is the secondary thought. So you look in the mirror, find out who you are, find out what makes you tick, find out your true likes, your true dislikes about everything, and then set yourself a goal to how to live that happiness that you deserve. Because that's the one thing in the mystery that's up to you to solve. Happiness. That's the one thing. That's your job to receive. Happiness. How do you come from childbirth to the day that your life is over and achieve that happiness? All right? That's the truth. So now, 13 minutes, we going to go. So I tell everybody right off the top, hey, call your peoples, call your family, call your friends, call your neighbor right next door. You friends with them, right? You been living next door to them. Give them a call. Say, yo, man, you know what? How you doing today? For real. Sometimes that could change someone's direction. All right? And I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. All right? Um, I tell everybody every week, don't expect the truth because we're all embarrassed to tell people when we not our real selves. And it's that same embarrassment you suffer with. That's why you got to look in the mirror, right? It's on you. You have to put in the work. It's your life to live. Yours is yours and yours alone. Who you choose to share it with is something else, right? And you got to take care of your baggage before even you can help somebody with theirs. But if you good and you understand all this and your life is good and you in a great relationship and all that, well then reach out and help somebody else with theirs. You know what I mean? Tell them you there for them. Listen to them. Listen to them in between the lines. You know what I mean? Send a text. Good morning, good afternoon, what's good, Holmes? Whatever it is, right? Why not? Who it gonna hurt to shout out your peoples? And just like this show, you never know who you can help at that moment. You could turn a frown upside down just on a good morning. For real. And so yeah, call your peoples, man. That's important. And if you out there and you got issues of your own, you listening to this and you say, you know what, looking in the mirror's been pretty tough, and you want to continue this conversation on how you could get yourself to look in the mirror and see your own personal truth, hit me up. Hit me up. That's what I do. All right, so hit me up. If you on Facebook, go to my Facebook page. My name is First Night. My phone number's there, right? Uh, you can find me. You not on Facebook, right here on YouTube. Go to my Facebook page. You don't even have to be a Facebook member to find my phone number. That's how dope it is for me. Uh, you call me, send me an email, Minister First Night at yahoo.com. Minister First Night at yahoo.com. You must spell that out. No numbers, no nothing. Spell it out, the words First Night, Knight, night. Dun, dun, dun. Word. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, First Night. That's me. Right? uh, real quick, changing my name. Also, when I changed my name and I got it legally changed, you know what else too? What kicked in for me was living a nightly existence. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys. Being loyal and kind and loving and respectful of life. You know what I mean? Uh, the concept first night as an artist was always being, I was a defender of hip hop. Hip hop was going through some rough times, and so I was a defender of hip hop, like a comic book character. So here I am, first night here as a human being, and I want to say I'm not a defender as much as, well, I'm a defender of life. That's it. I'm a defender of life. I think that we all deserve happiness. So that's what I bring to the table. Positive energy, loyalty, respect, honor, charity. That's me, right? Positivity, mentally strong, baby. So hit me up. Uh, anytime you want, you can find me. I'm fine, man. You can find me and Google me. Yeah, man. Uh, try to stay mentally strong. That's all I want to tell you this week, man. Is change can happen. That's simple. You could turn a frown upside down just like that, man. And so I come on here for y'all. We gonna see you next week, right? And we gonna do this. Enjoy the rest of y'all week, man. Again, blessings to all of y'all out there. Blessings, 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 man. To you, your family. I wish you all the best, man. All the best. I hope that your health gets better. I hope that if your health is good now, I hope it stay that way. You know what I mean? That's how I look at every day, right? And man, listen, go to the doctor, man. If you not one, you shy about the doctor, go to the doctor. All right? That's real. Go to the doctor. If you need some help, therapy is a great thing. I always recommend it to everybody. I think we all need it. I think everyone need therapy. The problem is I ain't trying to make therapists mad money. So they don't need to make more money than any other doctor out there. I'm good on that because they charge too much. But that's another story. Uh, but I do recommend therapy. It's a great concept of speaking to someone who's not judgmental, not opinionated, because that's what you get. They're not yes men. They don't just give you stuff to make you feel happy. No, they try to help you through whatever it is you talking about. And most of it is showing you how to help yourself. They give you the tools to help yourself. And that's what I'm trying to do here. Giving you my tools on how I help myself. And I'm hoping that works for y'all. So again, take the time out. If you ain't already doing it, put a big smile on your face, man. For real. Because the sun is yours. The world is yours. Life is yours. It's all good. The happiness, you deserve it. You deserve to smile. You deserve it, man. So this for you, man. For real, y'all. Blessings, y'all. I'm going to get out of here. And let's see y'all next week. Word. Peace.